Jewelry is like the icing on the cake of our outfit. So today I'm going to talk about jewelry every woman should own over 40. Hey, this is Netta Manley. I help women over 40 have fun with fashion and feel confident in their style. So you know how I feel about jewelry. I love jewelry. And today I am so excited to be talking to you about the 5 jewelry essentials that every woman should own. Jewelry every woman should own over 40 or over 30 or over 20. These are just things that I think are really important to have in our jewelry wardrobe. So if you've never thought of your jewelry as part of your wardrobe, or your jewelry wardrobe is something separate and worth focusing on, then this might surprise you. But jewelry is such an important part of our look, and it really not only finishes our look, but it adds personality, it adds feeling and sentimentality if the pieces are special, and I just think it's so critical. So it's worth focusing a little bit on and making sure that you've got some of these areas covered. Okay, the first thing that I think every woman should own over 40 is a pair of statement earrings. Now, when we think of a classic statement earring, of course we think of a hoop. And hoops are trendy now, but they're also classic. Hoops are never really out of style. So I think a hoop is a great place to start if you don't already own a pair of hoops. If you like them and they go with your bone structure, you feel like they're flattering, and you love the look of hoops, then they are probably going to be your best bet, especially if you're really just kind of starting to think about building a jewelry wardrobe. A good rule of thumb for hoops is to keep the size of the hoop about the size of a quarter. So if you get a pair of hoops that's smaller than that, it will not be statementy enough to really fall into the statement earring category. And if they are a lot bigger than that, they might be a little restrictive, like you might feel like they're a little too dressy, or they're not as casual or for every day. So that quarter size hoop is a really great place to start. Now you want to look at which metal you want for all of these pieces, right? So if you're a silver person, you'll want it silver. Of course, if you're a gold person, you'll want it gold. If you're a both person, like I'm a both person, I like to have one in each category. So keep that in mind. You want your jewelry to go with, your statement earrings to go with the rest of your jewelry whenever possible. So pick your metal, pick your size, and then pick your shape. So hoops, of course, are not the only shape of statement earrings available. You can go for a linear earring like this. All of the jewelry that I will be showing in the video are by Dean Davidson. It's not sponsored. He just happens to be one of my favorite contemporary jewelry designers, and he happens to also be a really great guy. So I am featuring some of his jewelry up here so that you can just kind of check out what he has. But this is one of these earrings are from him, and they're kind of a subtle statement, right? They've got this rod and just a simple kind of modern statement earring. But the options are absolutely endless when it comes to statement earrings. So you can go for maybe a whimsical look like these earrings. I think it's like Japanese like fan design, the Mikado earrings here that are so pretty. You can go for a romantic flower earring if your style is maybe more feminine, romantic, boho. These flower earrings are just beautiful, and they make a very pretty but subtle statement. A natural organic shape like these bamboo hoop earrings would be great if you have boho or maybe relaxed natural personal style. And I love a modern geometric shape like these kind of squared off hoops. Those are so cool if you have kind of modern style or just want something that's really contemporary. So the options are endless when it comes to a statement earring, and definitely a hoop is not your only option. This season we're seeing a lot of bold gold as a trend, but gold and bold gold is really never out of style. So the pieces that are on trend right now are also pieces that you're going to be able to wear for years to come. So these bold gold hoops from Dean Davidson I love because they are a nod to this season's gold trend, but they're also something that you will have in your wardrobe forever and be able to get a lot of use out of. They're so versatile and so pretty. So a pair of statement earrings is my first category of jewelry that every woman should own over 40. The next, of course, is the opposite, a pair of stud or stud-like earrings. So I have a pair of diamond studs that I absolutely love and wear a lot, but you can have any kind of stud that suits your personal style or suits your budget. So it can be a diamond, it can be a pearl, it can be gold. I really like this little flat pave stud earring from Dean Davidson. It's so pretty with the pave diamonds in it, and then that flat gold disc. It's just kind of an update on a stud earring. And I also like this tiny little seashell one. It's so cute. If you want something a little bit natural and organic and with a fun, cute little shape, that's a fun stud earring. So stud earrings are so versatile for those times when we don't want our earrings to take center stage. When we want that polished look of having something in our earlobes. I grew up where my mom would stop me on my way out the door and ask me if I was wearing blush and earrings. And if I didn't have blush or earrings on, she would remind me to put them on. So if you are, especially if your ears are pierced, kind of can look unfinished, in my opinion, to not have earrings in your ears. And obviously you might have sensitivity and might not be able to do this, but in my opinion, it's always going to look nice to have something in your ears if you can. And so a stud earring, if you're wearing a dramatic outfit or other pieces of jewelry that are going to detract and you don't want a statement earring, it's just a great way to have that polished look without it taking up a lot of visual space in your outfit. So stud earrings are my second category of jewelry that every woman should own over the age of 40. The next category is one I'm modeling for you today, and it is a bracelet stack. So I mix up my bracelet stack every single day, but when I'm working on creating a bracelet stack for a client, I always look at what they already have in their wardrobe, and then we try to add a couple of elements that are fun, new, maybe a little bit of color, a little bit of texture, a different shape than they already have. For example, maybe they have all what I call soft bracelets, so like chain kind of bracelets. So I would add a bangle, or maybe I'd add a leather bracelet, or I'd add a beaded bracelet. So there are options that you can add that will really add texture, color, and interest to your existing bracelets. So every day I kind of mix up my stack, but you can have one that you put on day after day after day and just becomes your thing, becomes part of your signature look. So like I said, in general, you want a mix of textures and hardnesses. That's not the word, but you know what I mean, like a bangle and a soft bracelet, that kind of thing. If you want to keep it kind of interesting. And a mix of colors, if you want to add color, this is completely neutral. But I've taken pieces that I've had for years and that are sentimental. So this is a little bracelet with my birthstone on it that my parents gave me a long time ago. These gold bracelets are a gift from my grandparents on my first trip back to Egypt when I was in college. So I love these. These are real gold bracelets. Then I have this bracelet that a friend of mine gave me back at the start of the pandemic that says faith over fear. And I love looking down at that. It's a great reminder during the day. I have my little India Hicks bracelet here. And then I have a really pretty sparkly bangle here. So you can combine your fine and sentimental jewelry pieces with fun and trendy jewelry pieces and really create a look that's all your own. So take out the bracelets that you've already got and see if you can create your own bracelet stack. And if you can't, what's missing? Like what could you add? Bracelets are so fun and they're so easy and such a great way to add a little bit of color and interest to your outfit. So if you don't have a bracelet stack already, maybe you can go ahead and make one with what you've got. Okay, so that was my third category of things I think every woman should have over the age of 40. The fourth is a statement necklace. Now, statement necklaces are kind of not on trend right now because delicate jewelry tends to be the thing that we're seeing the most of. So we're definitely not seeing the big necklaces that have like huge flowers here or huge bubbles and beads here. Those have been long gone, but that doesn't mean you can't make a statement with your necklace in a more subtle way or in a more contemporary way. So I love this adjustable gold chunky chain necklace from Dean Davidson. It's so versatile, and it is, again, part of the bold gold trend, and it's a contemporary way to do a statement necklace. It adds some weight to your outfits. It adds some impact to your outfits without it overwhelming what you're wearing. You can also, another way to do a contemporary statement is to do a pendant necklace. I love pendant necklaces. I have a lot of them and I wear them all the time, but it can be either short or long depending on your body type, and you know that I think that necklaces can be a really important part of balancing your body type. But a shorter necklace with a great bold pendant or fun pendant is a beautiful way of doing a statement. Or you can do like a long necklace with a fun tassel or a fun pendant at the bottom. So statement necklaces can add color and interest and absolutely can add personality and fun to your outfits. Another cool way to do a statement necklace is to do like a chunky bead or pearl in a color that you love. So it could be just like my really chunky pearls that I've worn on here before. You could do turquoise. You could do any color bead that really suits your personal style and it works with your wardrobe would be beautiful. So statement necklace is something I think every woman should own over the age of 40. Okay, the last category is a delicate necklace. So delicate necklace, like the stack of bracelets, is really an opportunity to combine a couple of pieces that you already have, or to bring out a couple of pieces that maybe have been languishing in the back of your jewelry drawer for a while. Bring them out and give them their time in the sun. So if you have, a special locket, a cross, this is the time to be wearing those, because those delicate pieces they're special, first of all, and they're sentimental. Maybe you're not wearing them because you didn't feel like they really added a lot to the outfit, but there is nothing more feminine and more, I think, special than wearing a couple of close pieces of special pieces close to your collarbone area, which most women are really happy with this part of their bodies. So wearing those necklaces, a way to update some of those really delicate pieces that you have is to layer them. So all you have to do is really make sure that the metals are the same, and then vary the lengths. So you can have one that ends here and one that ends here and one that ends here, and just play with it. Try them on and see what you think of that layered delicate necklace look. Chances are you have pieces in your wardrobe that you can do this with already. I love this necklace from Dean Davidson because he's kind of done the layering for you. It looks like it's two necklaces, but it's really just one. So you can definitely find options like that, or you can incorporate some of his really sweet and small, like delicate pieces in with your sentimental pieces and create your own layered look. So the options are endless, and really that's one of the things I love about jewelry. What you pick is so unique to you and says a lot about what's precious to you, what's special to you, and what's sentimental to you, and your personal style, all the things, right? Jewelry just says a lot about who we are. So delicate necklaces, especially when you layer them, are the fifth thing that I think every woman should have over 40. So tell me what you think of my jewelry list. Do you have all of these things? Are you wearing them in this way? Did I give you some fresh ideas? Did I introduce you to my friend Dean? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know. And of course, I would love it, and I would be so honored if you would consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. That's every Tuesday and every Friday. And of course, comment and let me know what you think of this jewelry list. Did I leave something out? Did I add something that you're like, I would never wear that? Just love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I am also wanting to always encourage you to check out my Ageless Style program, because it's fun and it's happy and it's uplifting, and I feel like we could all use that pretty much all the time, but especially now. So if you're interested in joining the amazing group of women who are going through my program, check out styleconfidenceclub.com for more information on that. Of course, everything, all the jewelry pieces that I've shown today and a lot of my other favorite jewelry essentials are in my jewelry catalog, and that is linked in the description box below. I've had a couple of people tell me, I don't know how to get to the description box, and I get it. It's not that easy sometimes. You have to click on the title of the video, and then it opens up the full description box, and then you can see all the fun stuff I have down there for you. So don't forget to check that out. Thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I will see you in the next one.